Hi, today you will learn how to divide decimals. I'm gonna explain you with these three exercises and then you're gonna try with another exercises. For example, in the first one we have 5.3 divided by this one, or it's a 12.34 divided by 5.3. We have 1.4346 divided by 0.3, and in the last one we have 55.631 divided by 0.34. When you need to divide decimals, we need to convert this number, or it's a the divisor, by whole number. How are you going to do this one? We are going to do a movement. We are going to move the decimal point. For example, if you see here we have 5.3. So this point we are going to move one place. But the condition is if you move one place here, you have to move another place here. If you move two places, you are going to move two places. And in this one, we move one place and we move one place here. And in this one, as you can see, we have 1 and 2. So we are going to move the point 1 and 2 because we need to convert this divisor as a whole number. Okay, this is going to be the first step. I'm going to solve this one and I'm going to show you how to solve it. For example, in this one, the answer is this one. I'm going to explain you. As you can see, I convert this 5.3 as a whole number. I move one unit, so we have 53, and I move one unit here, and now we have 123.4. And then you start as a normal division. For example, in this one, this number, the first one is by 2. 5 times 2 give us 6. And then 5 times 2 give us 10. And then remember, in division we need to subtract them. So it's going to be, we cannot subtract 3 and 6. So we are going to subtract 13 minus 6, which is 7. Then this one is going to be 1. So we're going to have 1 minus 0 give us 1. Then we are going to down the number. First, we need to thinking if we can divide 17 and 53, but as you can see 17 is less than 53, so you are going to down 4 here, and we are going to divide by 3. 3 times 3 give us 9. 5 times 3 give us 15. Then you have to subtract them. 4 minus 9, you can say that it's 4 minus 9, it's positive 5. It's 14 minus 9. We take 1 and 7. And then it's going to be 6 minus 5. It's going to be 1. Now we have 15. And we put the point and we add the 0. So in this one, we are going to have by 2. 3 times 2 give us 6. 5 times 2 give us 10, and then we subtract them, and we are going to have 44 as reminder. Remember, this number you can continue and you're gonna get many decimals after this point, but in this case we are going to leave the exercise until this. Now in the second one, as you can see, we need to convert this 0.3 as a whole number. So it's going to be, we move 1 decimal position, and here 1 decimal position. And finally, when you convert, you will have this, you will have like 3 divided by, you're going to have 14.346 divided by 3, and this is going to be your new division. Here we have it. For example, in this one, we are going to have 14.346 divided by 3. I'm gonna do like this here. And then 3 times 4 give us 12. 4 minus 2 give us 2. 1 minus 1 is 0. Then we down 3 and we put the point. Why do we put this point here? Because now we are using the decimals numbers, or the decimal places. So every time that you use the decimal places, you have to put the point. Then we down 3 and we multiply by 7, because 3 times 7 is 21, and it's closer to 23 but not greater than 23. So 3 minus 1 give us 2. Then we cannot divide 3 and 2, so we are going to down the number 4. So we're going to have 3 times 8 give us 24. It's an exact number. So here you're going to write minus 24. And 24 minus 24 give us 0. And then you down 6. And 3 times 2 is equals to 6. And in this case, we have reminder that it's equals to 0. So this number is a rational number. And in the last one, you have two decimal places, as you can see. So we are going to move 1 and 2. And if we move 2 places here, we are going to move 2 places here. So 1 and 2. And our new division would be this one. Will be 34. 34, I'm going to write here. It's going to be 34 here because we move 1 and 2. And inside is going to be 5,563 because we move 1 and 2. Now our decimal point is here. Now finally, I'm gonna do it like this. Finally, in this one, we're gonna have 4 times 1, 4, 3 times 1, 3, and we subtract them, and it's going to be 21. Then we down 6, and we are going to have 216. Then we multiply by 6. 4 times 6, 24. We have 2. 3 times 6, 18. Plus 2, 20. Now we subtract them and we have 123. Then we multiply by 3. 4 times 3, 12. We have 1. 3 times 3, 9. Plus 1 give us 10. And then you have to down, here you have to down the numbers, remember. And then you have to down the number 1. Here, but remember, if you down the number one it's after the decimal point, so you need to write the decimal point on the top in this case. And then 4 in this, when you by 6, 4 times 6, 24. 3 times 6, 18 plus 2, 20. And if you subtract this one, you're gonna have 7. 7 is a reminder, and this is our decimal answer. Okay, so remember, when you divide decimal, you have to convert this, or it's a the divisor, as a whole number always. And if you move 2 places, you're gonna move 2 places in the dividend. And if you move 1 place, you're gonna move only 1 place, and you're gonna have just a normal division. And remember, the point you're going to write just when you start to use the decimal places.